Hey guys, I'm Michelle Clark.
And I'm Jordan Clark.
And welcome to
the Clark Cast. So this is our second movie review. It's gonna be on the movie Greenland. Is that how you say it?
Greenland.
Greenland.
Yeah.
Are you supposed to say it like that, or is it Greenland?
I think it's Greenland.
Greenland?
Yeah.
Like the country. Okay, so this movie came out on December 18th of 2020 here in the US. And it's available on Amazon Prime, which is where we rent it and watch it from. And also it's on HBO Max. It stars Gerard Butler as our main character, John Garrity. And also Miranda Baccarin. You guys probably know her from the TV show Gotham and a few other things. She plays his wife Allison, and basically it's about their family in the middle of a disaster. It's a disaster movie. Beginning of the movie, we find out he's an engineer and he's on his way home. They're going to have a little party, a get together with some friends, and they're hanging out, and it comes on the news that there is this giant comet going for Earth, and it seems like it might be a lot worse than they're making it out to be.
Yeah, and I'm a huge disaster movie fan, and that's such a random thing to be into, but there's just something so fascinating about them. And I think the whole concept of a comet hitting the Earth is pretty unique. You don't see that too often. And this whole movie kind of gives me War of the World vibes in a way, because it's, something coming from outer space, and it's something so foreign and unknown to, people living on Earth. And so a lot of unexpected things happen as a result of these, comets or asteroids flying to Earth. And, it's interesting to see how that all played out.
Definitely very entertaining. The main theme, I would say, of this whole movie is the importance of family and how precious human life is. Yeah, would you agree?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. It really makes you appreciate what we have here and now. I think that's what's almost a good reminder when watching disaster movies, is realizing how good we have it, and it makes you appreciate that we aren't going through those hard times. But it's also a wake-up call to see how bad things could get. So it does give you a greater appreciation for life. And, especially, I think that's what the whole country is experiencing now with this pandemic.
Yeah, kind of out of nowhere, seemingly. Lots of fear, lots of just crazy things going on that are very overwhelming, and that was very similar to what's going on in the movie.
The end result of this attack on Earth is extinction. It's an extinction event, and so that's why everybody's freaking out throughout the whole movie. And why so many people are going through extreme lengths throughout the movie to save their lives. I think they did a really good job just showing what something like that would be like.
How people would react to being in that situation, knowing that you only had hours or like a day or whatever it took place over.
Yeah,
all the extremes.
Yeah, definitely. And I guess now we could talk about the actors that were in it. Gerard Butler is always a solid actor. He has a lot of charisma. He's charming. He's probably best known for the movie 300. He's having a few other of these disaster type movies. But he's good. He does a good job here again. He actually surprised me in a few moments, to be honest. I don't know if it was the role of playing a dad, and maybe he's like a little older now or something, but he seemed more like a dad and a husband in this. I don't know if he's married and has kids or not in real life, but he definitely gave a more convincing performance in that, and there was a lot of emotion between the characters. And then His wife, Allison, is played by Miranda Baccarin, like we said.
Yeah.
If you've seen Gotham or The Mentalist, the TV show, then you know that this lady has a lot of acting range.
She's really good.
She's really good.
Yeah. Her and the boy who played the son was really good.
Yeah.
That's like such a hard character to play, because the boy had diabetes in the movie, and he just did such a great portrayal of being sick but also going through those traumatic events, and I give props to that kid, because that's a really hard job to do.
Yeah, he did a great job.
Yeah. All three of them did.
They were very well cast, and they had good chemistry. You really thought that they were a family.
Yeah,
I think if that hadn't worked, the rest of the movie wouldn't have been as good as it was.
Yeah,
the casting of the family had to be on point, and they did great together. So that was a huge pro. The special effects were solid. I don't know. What did you think?
Yeah, I thought they were good. I thought they were believable. Yeah, I no complaints on that.
Yeah, I wouldn't really give it a con. It wasn't the highest budget movie ever, but still good special effects. Nothing that looked like cheesy really too many times or something like that threw you out of it. So that was good.
Yeah.
Definitely was very doom and gloom and kind of like just really intense.
Yeah,
everything made you feel like you wanted to clench.
All the feels. And speaking of feeling too, at the end of the movie, it's one of those endings where it's kind of open to interpretation what happens next. They don't leave you absolutely hanging, but it's interesting how they play that out. We don't want to give a complete spoiler if you haven't seen it, but I think they handled that well.
Yeah, I just have to watch it to see what Michelle means. But if I would say overall, all pros for me this time around. That will probably be my only con. Like, you'll just have to watch the movie. Like I said, it was handled well.
Yeah.
I like to know exactly what happened at the end of the movie.
Yeah. There's a lot of questions.
Good questions.
Good questions.
Okay, so now it's time for the letter grade reveal. For me, I'm going to go C+. I definitely think it was worth the price of admission. I had a fun time with the movie. If it is in your local theater, go check it out. We watched it on Amazon, I think, and it was paid $20 to rent, like they've been doing lately with COVID-19. You pay like a full price of a normal ticket, even watching at home. But still at home. A good movie, a fun movie. I would watch it again. Yeah. It's a fun time. A good date night or just something to watch on the weekend.
Yeah. If you like disaster movies, I definitely recommend. And so my letter grade would be a solid B. I think just overall it was a good solid movie, and not a lot of cons, to be honest, but just from personal enjoyment from the both of us, those would be our grades.
Yeah.
So what would that average out to be? Let's see.
Maybe like a C+ or a B-, somewhere in there.
Somewhere in there.
That's definitely math.
Yeah, but it's definitely worth the watch.
Yeah. All right, well, guys, this has been our second movie review on our channel. Please give us a like if you want to see more videos, and we always want to ask if you guys put your letter grade in the comments section, and let us know what you think. Bye.
Bye, guys.